Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it live? Oh. Welcome all. As you can see, the amateur version of Kiwi's filmmaking tours is very bad. Anyway, day 16 of Movember challenge, and I've had a nice shave today, so as you can see, the Mo is looking pretty good, I think. So we are on day 16, and I am doing a Movember challenge. So for the next 30 days of Movember, I will be doing 60 something of exercises. Today's exercise I'm going to be doing dumbbell rows. So I'm going to be doing 30 on each side with a 10 kilo weight. So it's going to be quite challenging, but the point is to make it a bit challenging this month. So why am I doing this? Well, Movember is all about raising awareness for men's health around testicular cancer, prostate cancer and suicide prevention. The reason that I'm doing 60 of something is to demonstrate that, to talk about the fact that every 60 seconds globally a man takes their life. Just consider that for a second. Every 60 seconds globally a man will take their life. Movember's aim is to try and reduce stigma around mental health well-being, but overall men's health, not just mental health well-being, but also prostate cancer and testicular cancer. When we talk about prostate cancer, on average men die 4 years earlier than they should because stuff goes undiagnosed. The point with prostate cancer is that we sometimes get embarrassed because it's in your arse, but who cares? The fact is, if that's going to keep you alive, then we shouldn't be embarrassed. And so Movember was created to do a very small thing, but to grow a mo, to grow a moustache for the month of Movember. Now, for men out there will know, growing a moustache sometimes can be quite challenging for some guys, but those that do grow it, I can attest to the fact that you end up looking like this. But the point is that yes, it's slightly embarrassing, but the point is that that's the whole point of it. If I can grow a mo for the month of Movember and look like this, then why should any of us get embarrassed about going to the doctors to check our prostate or check for testicular cancer? We shouldn't be. And so that's the whole point of Movember, is to raise awareness, to eradicate these early deaths that happen when they shouldn't do. So for the last 15 days I've been doing various exercises. I've been doing the 60 challenge. As I said, I've been doing 60 reps of something. Now today I'm going to be doing dumbbell rows, and what I would encourage you all to do is to go along with me. Now I've got 10 kilo dumbbells here. You don't have to do 10 kilos. If you're watching this video now and you're going to go along with me, then do as much as you can. Right? Make sure you've warmed up. If you can't do dumbbell rows, you don't need to. Any sort of exercise that you're going to do, you don't have to do 60. I'm doing 60 because I want to raise awareness. But if you do something every day, even a small amount of physical exercise, I promise you, absolutely promise you, it will make you feel good. If you get a chair, for example, and you do this, and do that 10 times, now it doesn't seem like a lot, that's just standing up and sitting down. But if you did it 10 times in a row, as I'm doing now, you'd eventually feel it. And maybe the following few days you could do 12. And then 14, and then 16, and then work up to it. And then eventually move the chair away to do squats. The point is that you build yourself up to get better and get stronger. And to me, that represents mental health, well-being and depression. When you're first diagnosed with depression, it's a really sad and lonely time. I say this because I've had my own experience of it. When the doctor told me that I had stress and anxiety and signed me off work for 2 weeks, I thought that'd be it. 2 weeks I'd be fine. I then got anxiety attacks. Then I had panic attacks, and I got scared even to go out with my friends. I had an anxiety attack when I was meeting some of my friends to go for a curry. That was unheard of. I would never ever do that. My wife is recording this, will probably attest. I'm happy to stand in a party with any amount of people and talk to anybody. My friends always tell me that if I had a rubber duck, I'd probably be able to make friends with it. So the fact that I got anxiety around going out, even with my friends, was just alien to me. But there was a root cause problem behind it. There's something that built up and built up and built up. Eventually the elastic band snapped. What got me through those really dark days was physical exercise, working out. I didn't work out because I wanted to have some elite body or anything like that. It just made me feel good. And so that's why now I encourage so many people to do some physical exercise. I promise you, I absolutely promise you, it will make you feel good. So anyway, I've warmed up. I'm now going to do some inverted rows. Why did I get 10 kilos? Right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. I know I said I was going to do 30 on each side, but it feels a bit light. So I'm going to do 60 on each side. I think. Oh, okay, maybe 60 on each side wasn't a good idea. Okay, anyway, we've started now. Let's finish strong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 15. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so there we have it. 60 dumbbell rows on each side. My aim was to do 60 in total, but anyway, doesn't matter. So on this link, once the video goes live, there will be the link for my Mo space. Please, if you can, donate. Even £1 will make a difference, I promise you that. I understand we're all going through a challenging time at the moment, so if you can't donate, I'll ask you to do something else. Completely free of charge, doesn't cost anything, maybe some data if you've got a mobile phone, but you can put your Wi-Fi on. Like the page and share it. If you know anybody that's doing Movember, friends, family, loved ones, whoever, please send them a message of support saying well done, keep going. I know it sounds really small and quite trivial to a lot of people when you think, well, all men are doing is growing a Mo. But the point is we're trying to raise awareness. And if we all raise awareness and we all understand what's going on and we all battle together, the hashtag together we are stronger is never more prevalent, because that's a reality. I can't do this alone. Other ambassadors who are around the country can't do this alone. All of us have to do it together. Together is the only way that we will fully battle and break the stigma around mental health. Through acceptance, through understanding, but more importantly than anything else, through empathy. Empathy is key. My watch has just told me I've moved quite a bit today. Thanks a lot, watch. So, until tomorrow, please do look after yourselves and each other. And I will catch you again tomorrow, probably for some ab exercises. Cheers!